Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Can you do announcements tonight, please?
Sure. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Gaura 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 Hari, Jai Sachinandana Gaura Hari. Gaura 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 Hari, Jai Sachinandana Gaura Hari. Gaura 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 Hari, Patita Pavana Gaura Hari. Jaya Guru Deva, Patita Pavana Guru Deva. Jaya Jayapataka Swami Guru Deva, Jayapataka Swami Guru Deva. Jaya
Bhakti
Gauravani Prachaya Paschatya Deshatayine
বৃন্দ
Hare Krishna,
কৃষ্ণ কৃষ্ণ হরে হরে
Hare Rama, Krishna,
যাদবায় নমঃ
Oh, Govinda, Oh,
শ্রী গুরুম দীনতারিণম শ্রী চৈতন্যশ্বরম
Hare
Hari Om, that's it. Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Today we'll be continuing with the compilation of. We'll be continuing part 2 of the chapter entitled "Pride was cut down as he heard preaching by Lord Chaitanya." Section: the meeting between Vallabha Bhaṭṭa and Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Shri Chaitanya Charitamrita, Antya 6. Light.
রায়কে স্বীয় শিক্ষাগুরু রূপে প্রভুর প্রচার এসব শিখাইলাম রায় রামানন্দ অনর্গল রসবেত্তা প্রেম সুখানন্দ
Ramananda Rai is extremely aware of transcendental mellow, the happiness of ecstatic love of Krishna. It is he who has taught me all this.
So, Caitanya,
So Lord Chaitanya,
he likes to glorify the people of different lower castes
so he likes to glorify people of different lower caste
who are expert in Krishna consciousness.
who are expert in Krishna consciousness,
Of them take a higher
to have them to take a higher position
caste Swami, caste Brahmins
from the caste Brahmins.
by their power of bhakti.
By their power of bhakti, than the caste Brahmins. Shri Chaitanya Charitamrita, Antya Leela 7.37.
রামানন্দের গুণানন্দের প্রভাব রায় প্রসাদে জানিলু ব্রজের শুদ্ধ ভাব
To describe the influence and knowledge of Ramananda Rai, for only by his mercy have I understood the unalloyed love of the residents of Vrindavan.
Chaitanya is himself a Brahmin and sannyasi.
Lord Chaitanya is himself a Brahmin and a sannyasi.
Not only according to the Varnashram Dharma, he's to Ramananda Rai,
To the Varnashram Dharma, they would not listen to Ramananda Rai,
who was born in a Sudra family.
who was born in a Shudra family.
But because Ramananda Rai was very advanced in Bhakti Yoga,
Because Ramananda Rai was very advanced in Bhakti Yoga,
therefore Lord Chaitanya not only listened to him, but he is giving him this praise.
therefore Lord Chaitanya not only listened to him, but he is giving him this praise. Shri Chaitanya Charitamrita, Antya Leela 7.38.
5 দামোদর স্বরূপের গুণাবলী প্রেম ও রস বিগ্রহ ও গোপী তত্ত্ব মাহাত্ম্য বেত্তা বা ব্রজ মাধুর্য রসতত্ত্ব আচার্য দামোদর স্বরূপ প্রেম রসমূর্তিমান যার সঙ্গে হইল ব্রজ মধুর রস জ্ঞান
Transcendental mellows of ecstatic love are personified by Sarup Damodar. By his understood Vrindavan's transcendental mellow of conjugal love.
So Damodar Goswami
So Swarup Damodar Goswami
is not
is now being mentioned.
what previous and the right others mentioned.
But previously, Ramananda Rai and others were mentioned.
So Damodar Goswami
Swarup Damodar Goswami
is the incarnation of Lalita Devi,
is the incarnation of Lalita,
principal confidant of Radharani.
the principal confidant of Radharani.
So he knows all these essential disease
So he knows all these essential excesses
of conjugal love.
of conjugal love.
Uh, Lord Chaitanya in the Rasa Acharya.
Braja Madhu ran Acharya. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Ante Leela, point 39.
কৃষ্ণ ইন্দ্রিয় তুষিনী গুপ্ত শুদ্ধ প্রেম ব্রজ দেবীর কাম গন্ধহীন কৃষ্ণ তাৎপর্য এই তার চিহ্ন
The unalloyed love of the gopis and Srimati Radharani is without trace of material lust. The criterion of such love is that its only purpose is to satisfy Krishna.
The difference between Bhakti Yoga and lust of the material world.
The difference between Bhakti Yoga and the lust of material.
The Bhakti Yoga is meant to satisfy Krishna.
Bhakti Yoga is meant to satisfy Krishna.
That's its only purpose.
That is its only purpose.
Because of the Father Krishna, automatically satisfies please.
If we satisfy Krishna, we are automatically satisfied. If Krishna is pleased. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita 7.40.
শ্রীমদ্ ভাগবতের দশম স্কন্ধের 31তম অধ্যায়ের 19তম শ্লোকে রয়েছে
Oh dear beloved, you are so soft that we place them gently on, fearing that your feet will be hurt. Our lives rest only in you. Our minds therefore are filled with anxiety that your tender feet might be wounded by pebbles as you roam about the roam. Purport by His Divine Grace, Srila Prabhupada. This verse is spoken by the Gopis in Srimad Bhagavatam 10.1.19.
Gopis are always putting pleasure, satisfaction of Krishna higher.
The gopis, they are always putting the pleasure and satisfaction of Krishna higher.
This is a special.
This is a special feature of Braj. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Ante Leela 7.41.
গোপীর শুদ্ধ প্রেম ঐশ্বর্য জ্ঞানহীন প্রেমেতে ভৎসনা করে এই তার চিহ্ন
Obsessed with pure love, without knowledge of opulences, the gopis sometimes chastise Krishna. This is a symptom of pure ecstatic love.
Gopis see Krishna on a equal or dependent level.
So gopis see Krishna on an equal
dependent level.
or dependent level.
And sometimes out of love, they chastise him.
Sometimes, out of love, they chastise him.
The dealings are not with any of the respect or appreciation or evidence
Their dealings are not with any of the respect or appreciation of the opulence
which is present in Vaikuntha.
Vaikuntha. Chaitanya Charitamrita Antya Leela 7.42.
শ্রীমদ্ ভাগবতের দশম স্কন্ধের 31 অধ্যায়ের 16 শ্লোকে রয়েছে,
Oh dear Krishna, we neglected sons, family, brothers, and friends, and have left their company to come to you. You know everything about our desires. Only because we are attracted by the supreme music of your flute. But you are a great cheater, for who else would up the company of young girls like us in the dead of night? Purport by His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada. This verse is from Srimad Bhagavatam 10.31.16.
The gopis who are mocked by the fathers-in-law at the doorway.
The gopis who were blocked by their father-in-law in the doorway,
They left their material body
they left their material bodies.
and in their spiritual sarupa,
In their spiritual swarupa,
they came and joined Krishna.
they came and joined Krishna.
But then, when they joined Krishna,
But then when they joined Krishna,
he was saying things to send them back,
he was saying all kinds of things to send them back,
which they found very cruel.
which they found very cruel.
They wanted to serve him.
They wanted to serve him. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Ante Leela 7.43.
গোপী প্রেমের নিকট কৃষ্ণের ঋণ, সর্বোত্তম ভজনে সর্বভক্তি যিনি, অতএব কৃষ্ণ কহে আমি তোমার ঋণী।
The conjugal love of the gopis, most exalted devotional service, surpassing all other methods of bhakti. Therefore, Krishna is obliged to say, my dear gopis, I cannot repay you. Indeed, I am always indebted to you.
In the special mantras of Lord Krishna,
In what mantras, Guru Maharaj?
special,
In the special mantras of Lord Krishna,
the Gayatri mantra and other mantras,
in the Gayatri mantras and the other mantras,
they often mention the gopis, how Krishna is the object of their love.
they often mention the gopis and how Krishna is their object of love.
And Krishna is saying that their love is so pure
But Krishna is saying that their love is so pure
that he has no way to repay it.
that he has no way to repay it. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Antya Leela 7.44.
শ্রীমদ্ ভাগবতের দশম স্কন্ধের 32তম অধ্যায়ের 22 নম্বর শ্লোকে রয়েছে,
Oh gopis, I'm not able to repay my debt for your sponsor. Okay. Oh gopis, I'm not able to repay my debt for you, your spotless service, even within a lifetime of Brahma. Your connection with me is beyond reproach. Worship me, cutting off all domestic ties, which are very difficult to break. Therefore, please let your own glorious deeds be your compensation. Purport by His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada. This is a quotation from Srimad Bhagavatam 10.32.22.
Krishna, he doesn't need anything.
Krishna, he doesn't need
All the aspects. He appreciates true love.
but what he appreciates is pure love.
And the Radharani and the Gopis and Vrindavan have got a matchless love for Krishna.
Radharani and gopis of Vrindavan have got
They have matchless love.
much love for Krishna.
So he's repay
So he's unable to repay it,
the quality of love.
that quality of love. Hari Bol. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Antya Leela 7.45.
ব্রজের শুদ্ধ কেবল ভাবের সৎ বিষয়ে উদ্ধের প্রার্থনাই প্রমাণ। ঐশ্বর্য গান হইলে কেবল ভাব প্রদান, পৃথিবীতে ভক্ত নাহি উদ্ধব।
The love of Krishna is on the highest level. On the face of there is no great devotee greater than Uddhava. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Antya Leela 7.56.
যার পদধূলি করেন প্রার্থন, সঙ্গে পাইলু এসব শিক্ষণ।
Uddhava desires to take on his head the dust of the gopis' lotus feet. I have learned about all these transcendental loving affairs of Lord Krishna from Swarup Damodar.
Lord Chaitanya is glorifying his devotees.
So Lord Chaitanya is glorifying his devotees.
Vallabha.
To Vallabha Bhaṭṭa.
And Vallabha is not used to having someone who glorifies other
So Vallabha Bhaṭṭa, he may not be used with someone who glorifies everyone else
and takes the humble position.
and takes the humble position.
This was a very new experience for Vallabha.
This is a very new experience for Vallabha Bhaṭṭa. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Antya Leela 7.4. Oh. The gopis of Vrindavan have given up the association of their husbands, sons, and other family members who are very difficult to give up, and they have forsaken the path of chastity to take shelter of the lotus feet of Mukunda, Krishna, which one should search for by Vedic knowledge. Oh, let me be fortunate enough to become one of the bushes, creepers, or herbs in Vrindavan, for the gopis trample them and bless them with the dust of their lotus feet. Purport by His Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. This verse from Srimad Bhagavatam 10.47.61 was spoken by Uddhava. When Uddhava was sent by Krishna to see the condition of the gopis in Vrindavan, he stayed there a few months in their association and always talked with them about Krishna. Although this greatly pleased gopis and Uddhava saw that the gopis, their hearts were disturbed, that their minds were sometimes observing the unalloyed devotion and love of the Krishna. Uddhava desired to be a blade of grass or an herb in Vrindavan, so that sometimes the gopis would trample him and would receive the dust of their lotus feet on his head.
So although Uddhava is celebrated in the world
Although Uddhava is celebrated in the world
as one of the greatest devotees
is as one of the greatest devotees
of Lord Sri Krishna,
of Lord Sri Krishna,
but he, after visiting the gopis in Vrindavan,
but he, after visiting the gopis in Vrindavan,
desired to be even a grass or bush in Vrindavan,
desired to be a grass, a blade of grass or bush in Vrindavan,
so he could get the dust of the lotus feet of the gopi.
so that he can get the dust of the lotus feet of the gopis. Sri Chaitanya Charita 7.48.
মহাভাগবত আচার্য ঠাকুর হরিদাসের গুণাবলী। হরিদাস ঠাকুর প্রধান, প্রতিদিন লহ 3 লক্ষ নাম।
Haridas Thakur, the teacher of him, is the most exalted of all pure devotees. Every day he chants 300,000 holy names of the Lord. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Antyalila 7.49.
নামের মহিমি তার ঠাই ছিল, তার প্রসাদে নামের মহিমা জানিল।
I have learnt about the glories of the Lord's holy name from Haridas Thakur, and by his mercy I have understood these glories.
Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is glorifying the great Brahman Vallabha Bhaṭṭa.
So Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is glorifying to the great Brahmin Vallabha Bhatta,
The uh, wonderful qualities of Haridas Thakur.
the wonderful qualities of Haridas Thakur,
Now Acharya,
the Namacharya.
although he is born in a non-Hindu family,
He is born in a non-Hindu family. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Antyalila 5.52.
অন্যান্য নাম প্রেম প্রচারক গৌর ভক্তবৃন্দ, আচার্য আচার্য নিধি পণ্ডিত গদাধর, জগদানন্দ দামোদর শঙ্কর বক্রেশ্বর, কাশীশ্বর মুকুন্দ বাসুদেব মুরারি, আর যত ভক্তগণ গৌরে অবতরী। শুদ্ধ ভক্তির আচার ও প্রচার এই সাধুর সঙ্গেই জীবের কৃষ্ণ ভক্তি লাভ। কৃষ্ণ নাম প্রেম কইয়া জগতে প্রচার, ইহা সবার সঙ্গে কৃষ্ণ ভক্তি যে আমার।
Acharya Rat Acharya Nidhi Gadadhar Pandit Jagadana Damodar Shankara Vakreshwara Kashishwara Mukunda Vasudev Murari and many other devotees have descended in Bengal to preach to everyone the glories of the holy name of Krishna and the value of love for him. I have learned from them the meaning of devotional service to Krishna.
all the devotees, Lord Chaitanya explained
All these devotees, Lord Chaitanya explained
that they have descended to help him preach the glories of the holy name,
They have descended to help him to preach the glories of holy name.
because the devotees have actually descended with Lord Chaitanya from the spiritual world.
Because these devotees actually descended with Lord Chaitanya from the spiritual world. Chaitanya Charitamrita 53.
বল্লভের গর্ব হরণার্থ প্রভুর তদপেক্ষা অধিক গুণসম্পন্ন ভক্তগণের গুণ বর্ণন। ভট্টের হৃদয়ে হিমান জানি, ভঙ্গি করি মহাপ্রভু কহে তো বাণী।
Knowing that Vallabha Bhatta's heart was full of pride, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu spoke these words hinting at how one can learn about devotional service. Purport by his devotee Vedanta Swami was greatly proud of his knowledge in devotional service, and therefore he wanted to speak about Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu without understanding the Lord's position. The Lord therefore hinted in many ways Vallabha Bhatta wanted to know what devotional service actually would have to learn from all this he mentioned, beginning with Advaita Acharya, Nityananda, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, and Ramananda Rai. As Damodar, if one wants to learn the meaning of Srimad Bhagavatam, one must take less from a realized soul. One should not proudly think that one can understand the transcendental loving service of the Lord simply by reading books. One must become a servant of a Vaishnava, as Narottam Das Thakur has confirmed. One cannot be in a transcendental position unless one very faithfully serves a pure Vaishnava. One must accept a Vaishnava Guru.
Hello, Guru Ashram.
And then by questions and answers, one should gradually learn what pure devotional service to Krishna is. This is called the Parampara system.
Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu
Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu
was teaching Vallabha Bhatta
was teaching Vallabha Bhatta
how to recognize devotees
how to recognize these great devotees
and how to learn of the process of devotional service.
and how to learn of the process of devotional service.
Lord Chaitanya is himself Krishna combined with Radha.
Lord Chaitanya is himself Krishna combined with Radha.
So he's giving a process how to recognize the most advanced devotees.
So he is giving the process how to recognize the most advanced devotees. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Antilila 7.
অদক্ষজ বিষয়ে অক্ষজ জ্ঞানী বল্লভের প্রাকৃত অহংকার চেষ্টা। ভাগবত আনুগত্য ত্যাগপূর্বক বল্লভের ভাগবত টিকা রচনা। আমি বৈষ্ণব ভক্তি সিদ্ধান্ত সব জানি, আমি সে ভাগবত অর্থ উত্তম ব্যাখানি।
Vallabha Bhatta was thinking, I am a great Vaishnava. Having learned all the conclusions of Vaishnava philosophy, I can understand the meaning of Srimad Bhagavatam and explain it very well. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Antyalila 55.
প্রভুর কৃপায় বল্লভের দর্পচূর্ণ। ভট্টের মনেতেই ছিল দীর্ঘ গর্ব, প্রভুর বচন শুনি সে হইল খর্ব।
Such pride had existed for long time within the mind of Vallabha Bhatta. As he heard the preaching of Lord of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, his pride was cut down.
Lord Chaitanya, he wanted to cut the pride of devotees, but maintain them.
But Lord Chaitanya, he wanted to cut the pride of the devotees but maintain them.
When Digvijaya Kashmiri
When Digvijay Kashmiri
came to Navadip,
came to Navadvip,
Lord Chaitanya down his pride, but
Chaitanya cut down his pride, but
did it in such a way that he would maintain his self-respect.
he did it in such a way that he would maintain his self-respect.
So prayed to Mother Saraswati,
Keshava Kashmiri prayed to Mother Saraswati,
why did this young pandit defeat me?
"Why did this young Pandit defeat me?"
And she said, he's my husband, I couldn't protect
And she said, "He's my husband, so I couldn't protect you."
him. And then he surrendered to Lord Chaitanya,
And then he surrendered to Lord Chaitanya.
and he became a great acharya in the uh, Nirvaka Sampradaya.
And he became a great acharya in the Nimbarka Sampradaya.
Similarly, Vallabha became the most famous acharya in the Vallabha Sampradaya.
Similarly, Vallabha Bhatta became the most famous acharya in the Vallabha Sampradaya.
Established Pushti Marga.
He established the Pushti Marga,
They understand the Vatsalya Rasa,
where they understand the Vatsalya Rasa,
but they didn't enter into the uh, Madhurya Rasa.
but they didn't enter into the Madhurya Rasa. Thus ends the chapter entitled Pride of Vallabha Bhatta was cut down as he heard the preaching of Lord Chaitanya. Under the section, the meeting of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Vallabha Bhatta.
I will uh, they got break for 2 minutes.
So Guru Maharaj will be back after a short break. So I would like to thank all the devotees who helped me with books. Okay. Hare Krishna, dear devotees. So these are the scores yesterday and today. Somehow we missed the announcements yesterday, so we'll do it. Charan Nitai Prabhu, we have Supriya Mataji from Singapore donated 2 Bhagavad Gita. From this physical book table, we have Sharan Nrsimha Das and Indulaika Bhagavad Gita and Himadri Shil 1 Bhagavad Gita. And for your information, the physical book table is right behind all of you. So please go and contribute some as much as you can. From Sandesh, have Jashna Chandra Das, Chandran, Madhu Puvantosh Shetty, Vani Shri Shetty and family, JP Shetty and family, Sandhi and family, Ravi Karkera, Navin Shetty, Narendra Shetty, Viraj Shetty, Amrit Madhavadas, Sundari Krishnapriya Devi Dasi, Tirtha Jayakrishnan, Harikesh Jayakrishnan, Rishikesh Jayakrishnan. They have together they have donated 402 Bhagavad Gita. Mumbai J Triple S 5 Bhagavad Gita. Devendra Madhav Das from Udaipur 8 Bhagavad Gita and 3 small books. Vivash Namsudra from Assam 2 Bhagavad Gita. Saumya Kaushalya Devi Dasi 1 small book. Vrishni Palak Das 1 small book. Both of them are from Sumadhuri Sumitra Devi Dasi for Bhagavad Gita. Sarojini Kalindi Devi Dasi for Bhagavad Gita. They are from Chennai. From Sri Lanka, Subhani Kaveri Mataji, 6 Bhagavad Gita. From Balram Desh, Mridul Govinda Prabhu, 51 Bhagavad Gitas. Nitya Sevites, they have donated Prahlad Falada Krishna Das, 1 Bhagavad Gita. Sharani Devi Dasi and her daughter, 1 Bhagavad Gita. Gauranga and family, 1 Bhagavad Gita up to 10th February 2023. Balachandra Chenna Vinita Gandharvika Devi Dasi, Balavrinda, 4 small book. Gopikanta Krishna Das from USA, 2 small book. So Guru Maharaj, in total yesterday, he has distributed 497 Bhagavad Gita Maha Big books, 11 small books, and a total of 508 Srila Prabhupada's transcendental books. We have uh, from Kasha Desh, Plada Krishna Das Gita, Charani Mataji and her 2-year daughter, 1 Gita, Ru Guangfeng family, 1 Gita. So, so they are donated today. These devotees are from Kasha Desh. And also we are requesting all the devotees to pray for the speedy recovery of His Grace Tyaga Chaitanya Das from Malaysia. He's admitted in the hospital. And also we have to pray, we are requesting all of you to pray for Prema Tarangini Mataji from Peru. She's diagnosed with cancer. Bhakta Ramodar Rius and the son of Prabhu Sarvadev Das, who's recovering from a serious accident at his workplace. Ophelia de Cuedo, mother of Ojeshwini Radhika Mataji from Colombia, is recovering from her health problem. Bhakta Raja Ram, son of Fani Dev Prabhu and Ganga Devi Dasi, has facial paralysis. Let us pray to Lord Krishna. They elect these devotees, of course, celebrating their anniversaries today for their well-being and blissful Krishna consciousness. Please chant along with Guru Maharaj. You know Prabhupada's pranam mantra? Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Preshtaya Vedanta Swami Nitina. Namaste Esha Pushpanjali, Shila Jayapataka. So Mataji, wow, look at the cake. Haribol. From Russia. And it's a birthday as well. Um, so before going, before going back home, please Bhagavad Gita's.
Thank you.
Thank you.